My grandparents were Armenian refugees in Aleppo in Syria 100 years ago. My parents, for some reason, they decided to get married in Lebanon during the Civil War. So I was born in an Armenian family in Lebanon, I'm not going to tell which year, but we lived most of our childhood during war, and we had to flee again. And my entire family has been fleeing war since ever until now. I ended up working for UNHCR, the UN Refugee Agency. It was not planned, but I ended up working for now 18 years with UNHCR, and mostly on the African continent and Middle East, and mostly dealing with the unfortunate consequences of war. Now, UNHCR, the UN Refugee Agency, we're mandated to work with and for refugee and displaced communities across the world. Unfortunately, today we have more than 120 million displaced people. So our organization, made out of around 20,000 colleagues who speak more than 450 languages, work with refugee and displaced communities so that together we can make their life better and hopefully work on also solutions. Now, this is in the context where we do innovation. We do innovation in mostly conflict zones, in the last mile where communities are facing issues of digital inclusion. So most people might not be connected. And so we work in that environment, and we're very keen to say we're tech agnostic. For us, the ultimate goal is to solve real problems that real people are facing. So today, since we're going to talk about AI, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we're exploring. So we don't yet have solutions, but we're exploring solutions. So how do we classify the uses of AI in our work? We have 3 categories that we can think of. One is anticipatory humanitarian action. You will see something nice later on about this. So I'll pass on that. We also look at understanding refugee needs and to be able to better serve them. And one of the examples I want to give here, some of you might be familiar with the Rwandan genocide in the 90s. And those who are familiar, you might have heard about Radio 1000 Collines, the radio that was used to actually incite and perpetrate the genocide. Fast way forward, social media. We are detecting the use of social media not only for good, but also to incite xenophobia and hatred against refugees. So one of the projects we are exploring is the Hate-Free project, which is looking at the narrative that is happening online and to be able to debunk some of these in order to create positive narratives about refugees and displaced people. So the second category is about understanding refugee needs. And the third one is to improve humanitarian services so we can better serve our clients. Here we're also working with the use of AI for refugees to have better access to financial systems. In France, we're also looking at improving financial inclusion of refugees. So these are the 3 categories. I don't have that much time, so I'm going to dive right into it. One of the projects that I want to mention today is our early warning system, which is under anticipatory humanitarianism. And here, the system, the solution we're working on is the global early warning system that will help UNHCR and other partners be better prepared and respond to humanitarian crisis. So this looks at collecting data from diverse sources, use traditional and non-traditional sources for collecting that, leveraging AI-based software for data analysis, providing real forced displacement forecasting, which then allow us to be better prepared to respond. With that, I want to say that this project actually is run together with one of the leading foundations, research institutes in Luxembourg, and supported by the Luxembourg government, which is LIST, one of those 4 research institutes. So we have prepared a nice video for you for that. So maybe we can now play the video.
Kitu inatuma mimi naama ni mai yenye ilijitokeza huku. Naona mara mingi tuko watu 10 kunyumba, tuko watoto ndio anasoma na mimi niko etudia na mimi nasoma. Tulikuwa jikutana wakati ya mimi tunachelewa masomo. Tena fasi kwetu tulikuwa tunaishi, hatukuwa na wazia kama mai yenyewe lijitokeze itafika. Lakini gisi wakati ina napita tukaona ke mai inakusogelea kwenye tulikuwa, tukaamua tuame.
That we must all do more.
Thank you.